Hey everyone, my name is Natalie D'Alessio. I'm one of the animal control officers for the City of Newnan Police Department. Today we just want to talk a little bit about pet safety when it comes to the holidays. So tip number one is keeping pets warm. It's getting colder, of course, so we just want to go over a few things. Tethering is illegal in Coweta County, so if you do need to keep your pet outside, then they're going to need an outdoor dog pen, something big enough for a doghouse to be included that's insulated to keep them warm. It needs to be a pen big enough for them to move around in, get away from their feces and urine, which does need to be cleaned out daily as well. It needs to include water as well to keep them hydrated at all times. Keeping them inside is best, of course, especially as it gets colder at night, but it's not doable for everybody. You can also add some straw into their doghouse at night, and that's going to help keep them warm. When it comes to cats, you can also give them an insulated cat box that you can keep outdoors, and that'll help keep them warmer at night as well. Tip number two, we'll talk about some of the holiday food. So of course, families coming, Christmas and Thanksgiving, good food is going to be being served, and you might want to give your pet a plate as well, but there is some things that is not safe for them to have. That list is going to include cooked turkey bones, or any bones for that matter. Anything that's cooked can splinter, and that can cause obstructions. It can pierce their intestines, which we don't want. Turkey skin and gravy is not safe for them. Any kind of stuffing or dressing, casseroles, mashed potatoes, and cream peas can all upset their stomach, which we don't want. Don't give them desserts of any kind, especially anything including xylitol. That is an extremely toxic artificial sweetener that you don't want to give them. Any kind of alcoholic beverages is not safe for them. It can cause respiratory issues and lead to death. Raisins and grapes, onions, scallions, and garlic is all toxic for pets as well. Avoid giving them hand or any kind of yeasty dough, so like rolls, that's not going to be safe for them. Fatty foods, or anything containing seasonings or spices. Some things that you can include that are safe to give them are going to be plain sweet potatoes, plain potatoes, unseasoned turkey meat, and green beans. Plain peas and plain pumpkin is all great for pets. Tip number three we'll talk about is the holiday decor. So while mistletoe, holly, and poinsettias are beautiful to use, they are toxic to pets if it's ingested, so try to opt for the fake plants if you do want to use those. And ribbon and tinsel is all beautiful to decorate with as well, but especially when it comes to cats, that can be enticing to them, and if they do choose to ingest that and swallow it, it can lead to obstruction, which is going to be a very costly emergency surgery. Be careful when it comes to the holiday lights as well, especially if you have a chewer. They can chew on those wires, and that can lead to an electrical shock, which we don't want, of course. Make sure you are securing your Christmas trees, because if they're unbalanced, if your dogs and cats are playing, jump up on them, that can fall over and cause an injury, which we don't want. If you do opt to get a real Christmas tree, like my family, if you put the chemicals inside the water, make sure that it's going to be safe for pets. So just read the labels and choose something pet safe. Tip number four, we'll talk about leaving the pets at home when you're going Christmas shopping. It might be tempting to bring them with you, but it can cause issues. Your pets could be stolen out of your vehicle, they could run off when the door is opened, or you might come out to a citation, because it is illegal to leave your pet inside a vehicle unattended in Coweta County. And last but not least, we'll talk about fireworks. This comes around every year. For New Year's, people are going to be shooting off fireworks. If you know that your pet is fearful of the loud noises, make sure you make a vet appointment. They can give you some anti-anxiety medication for your animals. Give them a secure place that they feel safe at, preferably indoors. Keep them in a kennel, dark room. Play some music for them, just something to help keep them calm when those fireworks start going off on New Year's. So that's all that we have for today. I hope everybody enjoyed this video and have a safe and happy holidays.